Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Hunter Gerace, and I created PDX Paradox. I started PDX to allow me to share these stories that I make up, and I wanted to share these with you guys through just forms of media, like movies and games and stuff. So about 8 years ago, one of the first stories I wrote up was about lucid dreaming, and I was fascinated by this because, for those of you who don't know, lucid dreaming is pretty much when you're aware that you're asleep, and so you can control, everything in your dream. And so I thought, at the time, this was a really fascinating idea. I kept thinking of these different scenarios in my head, like, what if these worlds that we dreamt of, what if they were living like us? And what if they existed in like a higher dimension? The idea of that basically grew into what I call NeOeN Chronicles. And yes, it is pronounced NeOeN, for those of you who keep asking me. Trust me, it makes sense once you know the entire story. So like I said, I've been playing the story out for many years now, but the reason why it's been taking so long for me to make something out of it was because I had to keep revising it and stuff. Many of the concepts I put in were kind of strange. Some of the ideas I had, we had giant moons, I tried putting time travel into that. We had the whole thing about the gender bending mirror thing. And then I wanted to try tying into trans-dimensional travel into that. So as the years went by, when I was writing this, these ideas ended up becoming things in like actual movies that are popular nowadays. Like if you see Inception or Interstellar, Inception's about dreaming, Interstellar's about trans-dimensional stuff. It's because of those movies that I tried changing NeOeN around and making it more and more unique so that nothing can pretty much, like, this is a standalone thing. So the film you're about to see isn't necessarily a movie. So during my senior year in high school in 2014, I came up with the idea to, instead of doing my usual short film thing like I did with Terranium, I decided to do a conceptual movie trailer, kind of like that. It shed some light a little bit on the storytelling I'm trying to go with this. So the story structure in NeOeN, it basically goes like this. It's a set of stories, and it takes place in two different perspectives. So one of them's a boy's perspective and one of them's a girl's perspective. And you'll see in the trailer the boy Nathan and the girl Amy. The events also kind of tie in together with the supporting characters, which you will also see in the trailer. All of these stories will end up making sense when they're put together, and it'll all tie up and wrap up perfectly. And again, all this was planned like 2 years ago, so this version of the story may not be as great as, my current writings that I'm working on. Now, because of the time of this recording, it is currently, 2016, I still dabble on this narrative like a lot, and I'm currently brainstorming on how I can turn this into a video game of some kind. So what I'm trying to say is the storyline that you'll see in this trailer will probably be completely different than what you'll see in a video game that I'll make someday, I don't know when. Okay, that's enough of me talking. I'm sure that was brief enough. So I hope you guys enjoy this trailer. This is NeOeN Chronicles. This is my daily routine, every night. All I do is lucid dream, performing reality checks until my mind is clear. They say it could potentially be dangerous. However, I have become obsessed. My wish came true. I am forever trapped in this dreamscape.
A boy named Nathan suddenly went missing this morning. He was last seen outside staring at a full moon.
Last night, chaos erupted when a house suddenly crumbled on itself. The house belonged to a high school student named Scarlett, according to local residents whose body could not be found under the wreckage.
Yeah, I knew Scarlett. She had some crazy boyfriend named Nathan or something.
The press cheered this morning during the conference held by Beta Inc. leading rival of DataCorp, as they announced their fully stable satellite, codenamed Moon, programmed to help protect our planet from unknown threats. Wyatt, the CEO of DataCorp, reports that their team is currently investigating their competitors' plans of the future.
Doctors are speculating that the boy known as Nathan was somehow knocked into a coma during REM sleep. Stay tuned for more information.
Welcome to the Got to Not dimension, Nathan.
Our species is known as the NeOeS. We are a male-only species and the current controllers of space. We are here to supervise the dreams of all your male species. This is NeOetropolis, the dream hub. Once you cross the barrier, you enter the world in which you control.
We have granted your wish, Nathan. However, we need you to help us. It seems that the prophecy is inevitable, and NeOeN will have its revenge. We need you to help analyze the mysterious mirror. Supposedly, this mirror is a doorway leading to an alternate dimension. However, our own species seems to be unable to cross through.
Huh, that's strange.
Welcome to the Jacko Tag Dimension, Amy. You are not from here, are you?
It seems as if the boy is able to cross into the opposite world.
We are female species known as Owens, wielders of time.
Scarlet, you must prevent the Eater from destroying our dimensions. Simply do as I command, and trust no one else. NeOeN, we will seek vengeance on the boy. Forming a time paradox will cause him to be born as Amy.
Why are you so quiet?
My fellow workers, I have discovered evidence of Beta Inc.'s secret time travel virus project.
Breaking news! Beta Inc. has collapsed, similar to the Scarlet incident that occurred 9 weeks ago.
Our dream hub has been destroyed, and now no one can control their dreams. I shouldn't have made that damn wish. This is not a dream anymore.
Nathan, you must build us an army. Lucid dreaming will help the fighters gain control.
But I can still control this. Both my dreams and reality contain space and time.
You think it's all about space and time? Let me assure you that there are many other opposites. There's a lot more going on here than you think.